and you have all your options here. They're not here, right? But they are, like, it's the chat's down, right? How do I get that the fuck off there? It's only on this account. I don't know, I don't like it. Hold on a second. Hold on. Yeah, that's what I'm saying here for fun. Chastity, can you explain what I did to that lady that's so disgusting? What lady? Yeah, I'm with you guys. You guys like how every time we get on here, I do something else? That I have no idea what the fuck they're talking about? Okay, every fucking time. What did I do? What woman? What are we talking about?
I don't believe you.
Yeah, start blocking them if they won't say what the fuck we're talking about here. Like, can anybody fucking say what we're talking about? Thank you, Jank Smoke, honey. I extorted a lady and her cat. Wait, is that what that said? And her CR? What the fuck are you talking about? I extorted a lady in her car. What lady in her car? What the fuck are they talking about? Wait, the texts were, the lady, they had the son. What? Living in the car? I'm still not knowing what you guys are talking about. No, he'll be back at 2 with the constable. I'm glad you think it's funny. I mean, imagine every time you get on here and you're trying to get help or you're going to be homeless and you're hungry, no cigarettes, no nothing. They have something else that you don't know what the F they're talking about. It's something every time. They're making up shit and it's craziness and they're believing it because they hate me and it's crazy. I'm down to 46. Somebody had sent 10. So I'm at 46. I'm trying to go to a hotel. I got all of it, but I had 56. Now I have 46. Or I need 46. Yeah, I'd like actual proof. Yes, they never have it. Their actual proof yesterday was a fake account that came in a live stream and said something. That was their proof, and they're just saying it all over the app. I know, honey, but I don't go on TikTok unless I'm going live, so I don't know. Reaper has a text. All right, well, here's what we're gonna do. Don't even go anywhere. Here's what I'm gonna do. I've about had it. I'm so glad that these people want to fuck with me while I'm getting evicted in an hour and 45 minutes, and that was me pulling my little finesse, okay, of being kind as now. I'm going to go and I'm going to look and find these for 2 seconds and see what you guys are talking about, if they're even there. I'm going to give it 2 minutes. If I don't find it in 2 minutes, I'll be back to tell my supporters they're full of shit. If I find it, I'll be back to tell you guys what's going on with it, because I didn't extort anybody, no lady in a car. I don't know what they're talking about. So whatever it is, I'll explain what they're talking about, okay?
Hello, YouTube. This is Lady Red, and I have a feeling it's going to be a very busy weekend with Lisa. So off she goes to find, more receipts of herself acting like a foul subhuman being. So yeah, these are the receipts that Reaper put up. More extortion. Lisa, look at you go. Look at you go. You're truly disgusting. And I've been a landlord. And when you do an eviction process and you get to the point that the police actually show up, Lisa, you're out. There's no okay, we'll come back at 2. That doesn't happen. You're lying. You're always lying. And for somebody that's getting kicked out by 2 o'clock, RJ sounds pretty comfortable in the back end there, in the background. Yeah, you're just so full of it. But on to the next one, waiting for your next crash out. here we go. It's a fun weekend with Lisa.
1 hour later.
Hello, YouTube. It is still April 12th. It is 12:13 p.m. for me, which means it's 1:13 p.m. for Lisa. She was just on for a short bit outside, claiming to try to wrangle the animals. Then she went to yelling at the fake constable who was there to prove that he was there to change the locks, and she went on pause. She left the chat on, so of course I continued to record. And then she came on and went off. So she's definitely given us the Lisa-isms this Saturday. All right, here it is.
Guys, I freaking need to get $34 more to go to the hotel. Please. I got PayPal, Lisa Boo 23X, friends and family, or L Richard 5, L Richard number 5. Okay, I have to go. I'm outside. I'm trying to get the animals together. Is what I'm trying to do, and get money to go, and hope they don't give the room away, and fight with everybody in the text messages, and hope that no more lies are put out about me. Holy fucking hell, dude. Come on, I gotta get, dude, I'm not putting the cat on a leash. People that put cats on a leash are a little not wired right, in my opinion, so no. Sorry about that, I'm not doing that. We don't have until the 22nd. Okay, great. Sir, this lady, what's her name? Hold on, I'm gonna give you her name, hold on. I'm gonna make you like, Christy Martin says we have till the 22nd, sir. So please don't change that lock, okay? Hold on, let me go out back and tell him, Christy. Hold on, Christy, let me tell him, okay? Girl, just hold on, I got you, Christy. Hold on. Come on, Bo. Let's go tell this guy, this constable, that Christy Martin.
She's mad. Oh, she's mad. Oh, she's mad. Oh, big mad. What you gotta say about?
You've cried wolf too many times. Cry. Now your sky is falling. Cry. You've cried wolf too many times. Cry. And yes, no one to know times. Cry. You've cried wolf too many times. Cry. Cry. You dance with the sea. You lie on the pier.
let me clear that up. The person who came in and said, I sent you 40, go look, I sent 40. And I said, where to? They said they sent it Monopoly money. Because I don't want, somebody who can't see the comments or something. That'll be the next rumor that's out about me, okay? Yes, they did. They said it. Okay, no, they didn't. You're right. Oh, fuck, man. Thank you for sharing. We only have until 5, which that's an hour where I'm at. No, the constable already changed the locks and posted, but the landlord said till 5. Because I kind of just told him, I was like, listen, man, if you let me get my stuff out, me and my brother can try to get it. It's better than you having to come and get it all out in the dumpster or wait for us to get it. But please let us just get it now. And I told him about my dad being in the hospital and all that, and he said that was fine. He says, I got a couple of things to do over at the house across the street. He said, till 5 o'clock, that's all. I said, okay, fine. No, it's not the process. I just said what it was. Kim's calling you right now. She shouldn't even have your number. I don't know why she'd be calling you. She's a troublemaker. If you want to talk to her, go ahead and talk to her. But just be prepared that anything you say to her can be put out on the internet. She records everybody's calls, and she has no problem putting it out. So that's up to you whether you want to talk to her, I'm not lying on Kim. Somebody texted me, one of my old friends, and said Kim is calling me. So that's it. My hair is on my head, honey. I need money for the hotel. I'm not sure exactly how old she is, honey. We are moving. I'm going as fast as I can. I'm still at 46, I think. I'm in the ER. I broke my ankle. Oh, geez. Sorry to hear that, honey. I definitely wouldn't be answering her call right now. Whatever you want to do. 46 or 42. Whichever one. I can't stay with my parents. Whoever just said that, 46 or 42. It isn't cheap, honey, but I don't have any other way. You know what I mean? I don't have any, I have no other fucking way to do anything. It's either that or literally on the street. Literally. Like, not even a joke. And it's kind of sad that these people are, trying so hard to get me to go on the street. Like, that's what they want. Yeah, they're fine, yes. And worst comes to worst, my mom could go down the hospital with my dad and just sleep in his room. You know what I mean? But that's all. I just worry about myself right now. It's not anybody else's problem, honey, but I'm just asking for help, so. What do you mean no rehab again? Ma'am, I never said I was going to rehab, ever. That never came out of my mouth. I haven't said anything about this eviction. I wasn't trying to even ask on here at all. I just don't have any other way. I tried asking behind the scenes. Yes, ma'am, I did, and I was trying to make arrangements. There's nothing I can do. There's no arrangements I can make. I promise you, I've tried. No, it's a week. It's an extended stay hotel. Has like a kitchen, a little fridge, all of that, okay? I'm 40, I think it's 42 or 46, I can't remember, left for what it would be. That's including tax, all of it, okay? That's what I'm at. Yes, I'm going to be working on getting a job. Yes, I've been trying to work on it, but there's other things that unfortunately popped up that but I have been working on that even before everything happened. So PayPal's Lisa Boo 23X, friends and family. That's PayPal. Lisa Boo 23X on the screen is PayPal. And then I have Chime. L Richard with a 5 is Chime. I know a job would solve, but like I said, I was going to interviews. I did 2, and but then my dad went into the hospital. We had to move, all that stuff. So I'm just kind of trying to do all of it. It's overwhelming, very overwhelming. So how is me moving and my dad going into the hospital consequences of my lies? Like, everything ain't my fault, ma'am. Everything is not me. Jeez, man. Yeah, it's always my fault, I know. I mean, could be karma. I'd go with karma, yes. But those 2 things, honestly, are not my fault. Nobody owes me nothing. I agree with that, too. Constable comes whenever you call the constable and have cash in your fucking hand. That's when the constable comes. Constable comes. He told me he was coming at 12:01 last night. I thought the constable was going to come, to be honest. They come out at midnight, whatever time the landlord calls and that court order's ready to go, you pay, he comes. So please don't tell me what is going on at my own house, please, okay? Like, why do I have to do all this and still argue with you guys? Honestly, the lies that you guys have been putting out, the ridiculous stuff, I don't think anybody believes what you guys say anymore anyways. I really hope people don't. I really hope they don't. Every time I get on here, it's something else. Every time. It's another lie after another lie. It doesn't matter if people believe me. You guys know that I had to go. The paperwork got put out when it shouldn't have got put out. That's what started this between me and Reaper. Where she put out my parents' eviction paperwork. And I said, no, you're not going to put out my parents' stuff like that. That's what started this whole thing. Me and her were cool until that. So I don't know what you want me to prove. It's already out. I didn't get them evicted. I have nothing to do with their eviction at all, honey. Nothing. Okay. The landlord sold 7 of his properties. This was one of them. And he evicted everybody, not just me. Anybody in those 7 houses got evicted. Everybody. He didn't even give people a chance to, negotiate to stay and pay rent or up the rent or whatever. He didn't even give anybody a chance. So he wants everybody out. He's going to fix them all up. And he said he wants to jack it up for Section 8. So that's just what it was. The lady across the street, her and her grown daughter, she said they lived in that house 15 years. And they asked him, can we just, pay whatever the difference is and stay? And he told them no. He kicked them too. He kicked everybody. So how's that my fault, though? This will be happening for my parents whether I was here or not. So it's not me. And what was the other thing? The eviction and something else is going on. No, we had warning. We had to go through the court stuff for about 3 weeks. But there was no warning, that he was going to sell. No, literally, the guy that bought the places called my dad at first on the phone and said he wanted to, pay for us to, he tried to pay everybody to leave quick. And I don't know what happened that he changed his mind, but then all of a sudden, a couple days later, he put 10-day notices on everybody's door. So I don't know what the fuck, but that was the warning that we got. So he has that right, absolutely, yes. But somebody had asked the landlord, And no, he didn't. That's how my dad found out, was the phone call. Asking, he was offering, he said, let me find out like a good number and talk to, my office, and I'll get back to you. And that's then 10-day notice, a couple days later. So this, what do you say? The street is going to be what? Hold on, what? Hold on. The street is going to be real comfy for you. Well, I don't agree with that, but sure. I do think it's so funny, Enjoy the street. Well, I'm hoping I'm not going to. I'm hoping somebody in here is kind. I don't have a Cash App. All I have is PayPal and Chime and Apple Pay. I'm answering everybody's that I can see. You know what I mean? They keep writing 22nd, which is a lot. And I'm glad they're doing that, actually, because now I know who watches that garbage over there. It's a block, you know what I mean? So I do like when they do that. I don't have Venmo. But listen, with Venmo, though, you can send to the PayPal from your Venmo app, okay? They are laughing at me, though. So, not everybody. Some of them are, So, anyways, here, I can show you. Hold on a second. I'm trying not to get upset because they like when I get upset and cry. So I'm trying to, cry off camera when I get off. But hold on a second, guys. It's getting a little overwhelmed. I don't even care. Give me 1 second. The people with Venmo, I can show you real quick. If I think I still have it. Let me see. Right here. Is it edit? Oh, come on. Downloading it from my iCloud. All right. Well, syncing the picture from iCloud. Can you sync a little quicker, please, sir, ma'am, phone? Of course. Fucking course. I'm gonna show these guys. Anyways, I'll tell you while this is loading, syncing. You go to where, when you open up your Venmo, and in the right corner, top right corner, there's that little circle that it looks to me like an old wheel, like an old time wheel, right? You click that where all your options are, you click that, and it'll have accounts, link a bank account, do this, do that. You go down to where it says send and receive. What did it say? Send and receive. What did it say? Send and receive money. I think that's all that it said. Send and receive money. And you click that, right? You find that. You click that. That's the Visa Plus. That's Visa Plus right there, okay? Then you just do whatever it says. You have to hit agree, and then the link to send from Venmo straight to PayPal is whatever their PayPal name is, which mine's then .PayPal. So it's +PayPal. That's the link. And it'll ask for the last 4 digits of the phone number. I'll show you guys. I had it circled so I could just, but I don't know what the fuck it's saying. Syncing. It's from the iCloud. Why is it not syncing? I'm trying to see if I can. It ain't coming up because it says. What does it say? Send and receive. It's so small. I think it says send and receive payments with, and it's right under. So small. Let me go look, guys. Hold on a second. Where'd it go? Oh my God. I don't think it's going to because there we go. Right here. Here we go. I found it. Look. This is when you go to your Venmo, okay? You go in it, that little wheel up in the right corner. It's a circle. This has all your stuff, right? It's right here. Send and receive money with. That's Visa Plus right there. You can send money from Venmo straight to PayPal, and you can do it with your PayPal too. People that have PayPal but not Venmo, you can do it backwards since Venmo is they're both owned by the same people, okay? So you just click that, send and receive money with, and then you follow the directions, and the Visa Plus link is just like I said, it's plus sign, okay? And it'll say, you put in how much you're gonna send, and then it'll say, what's the last 4 to confirm you're sending Danielle, which is the name on the papers. And yeah, it's pretty cool, guys. It sends it right to PayPal, right? And it just sends it, which I think is pretty cool, but a lot of people don't know about it. I didn't really know too much about it, but it does work. So anybody who has Venmo that can help me, what time is it? 4:11 here. I I can't really believe how many people on the app like are so just have so much hate. I don't even know how to word it. That you know I'm telling the truth because it's been whatever check marked by the people who you guys want it check marked by. Okay, that it's the truth. That I'm not lying. My dad's in the hospital still. We have to move. It's been for 2 weeks now. They've been putting it out there, all the court documents, and I'm like to the day, and I am trying to get help, and they're making up like new lies. I beat up an elderly veteran in a car. Like, what the fuck was that about? Like, I don't. Sick of people ganging up on me, man. Like I said before, I'm one person fighting all these people. Like, I shouldn't even be on here, to be fair. I should be getting my shit, helping my brother move shit, helping my mom. I should be doing things instead of sitting here trying to get my own money to have somewhere to sleep tonight. Like, that's it. But I have to. I don't have a choice. People don't understand that. And like I said, everybody's asking about the Cash App. If I had a Cash App, I could have probably got enough for the week for the hotel. But I don't have one, and yeah, that's it, But everything's in the bio though. The Lisa Boo 23X is PayPal. Please send friends and family so they don't put it on hold, okay? And then Chime is L Richard with a 5 after it, the number 5. L Richard 5 Chime. And then I have Apple Pay. If you have my phone number, I have Apple Pay too. And if they'll try to send, I also have, you can do with the X or without the X, okay? Try the X first, and if it doesn't work, then without it, okay? If somebody is gonna even try, I haven't got any notifications or anything, but and I'm short. It's either 42 or 46. I can't remember now, but I think it's 46. I'm not sure. Well, I'm gonna have to put them out by 6 because yeah. If I take the cat with me, it's $25 deposit for him. But I can't not take him. That's fine. You guys got what you wanted. The haters, the people that hate for no reason, don't even know me. You got me all upset. So you win, whatever. I don't care anymore. You win. Now, how about you just leave me alone now, okay? You win. I don't know. I only have a little suitcase to get out of here. That's it. I didn't even take it yet because you can't get the room so you pay the full amount. So they have everything. But because I was hoping she would say, oh, just which I don't know why I'm that stupid to think that some lady would say, oh, you have everything but $56. Okay, honey, we'll go ahead and we'll just worry about it later. I'm so stupid. But I try to think what I would do. I always think everybody else is going to do the same thing, but no. And I don't blame her. She's just a worker. It ain't her hotel to offer that, but I just was hoping maybe, stranger things have happened. But and me giving it to her, I'm sure she's gonna hold it, So, because it was supposed to be she said by noon, and then she said by 3. Now we're at by 5. So, but she has most of it. Like she has a lot more than most. She has 75% of it. God. And my dad maybe was gonna come home today, but he's not well enough, and it's just too much shit. Yeah. My blood pressure's probably up. My blood pressure's probably through the roof. But I can't take it unless I eat something, and I don't have anything to eat, so it's like a big fuck show, always. things are so funny.
Oh, and that was Lisa Boo Boo. So far, she hasn't come back. So supposedly, you know, the constable shows up at 2. They put the locks on the door. They posted the whatever notice. And then the landlord says, oh, you can stay till 5. And, you know, Lisa's crying because she can't get the $54 to go stay at the hotel that she doesn't need yet. And, you know, again, she's telling the truth. She thinks that we can all just leave her alone now. We've won. And Lisa's crying. It's all pathetic, Lisa. We know that you don't need a hotel right now. And to be honest, for you to think that people just need to pay for you to be put up in a hotel like you're Bootsy is disgusting. Get a job. Get a job, Lisa. That is never anything that comes across your mouth or comes out of your mouth when you're whining about all of your problems, right? It's never, I need to get a job. I need to get a job. That should be the first thing coming out of your mouth, not who can I get money from? I bet you tomorrow's going to be even worse, and she's not going to be in a hotel room. I'll see y'all later. Bye. And next up, I have an update, a follow-up from KB. Hope you guys enjoy it. I won't be back after this video. So, yeah, I will see you tomorrow. Bye.
Let's get right into it. You and your family have known for months that you were evicted. You've had all these months to do something about it, but like any other time, you've waited till the very last minute. And then you want to get online this morning and scream and cuss, and it's Frank Stallone's fault, it's KB's fault, it's Kim's fault, it's Jess's fault, it's nobody's fault but yours, okay? The landlord sold the properties probably because he was sick of dealing with your stupid ass. Don't blame him a bit, but here's what we're not going to do. Number one, when you added Cole Jr. to the call, you forfeited the two-party consent, boo-boo. So while you're doing your Google research, you better research a little deeper. You put the minor child on the call, not Kim Rhea. You put it. And I don't care for Kim at all, but facts are facts and bullshit's bullshit. Jessie does not speak to you or your mother, and you know why. But she does speak to Dad. So when she says that you all have what you need, it's because she knows it. But it's none of this is Jess's fault. She's living her best life while you're struggling. Now, that if she has 10 more days in their home, I have no idea, guys. I haven't looked into it. I don't care. I'll just be honest with you. I don't care if she has somewhere to go. She doesn't have somewhere to go. She's put every bit of this on herself and her family. What you're not going to do, however, is bring Cole Sr.'s mother into this. She is not going to help you in any way. She would not give you $4 if your head was on fire, and you know it, and I know it. She wants nothing to do with you. She won't even answer the phone for you, Lisa. How is she going to help you, sweetheart, with a lawyer? Go ahead, I'll wait. I don't know anything about Kim and Jody and all that, and I don't care. Kim is no better than you. That's just my opinion. Kim can put out whatever she needs to. She doesn't ask for money, but she still lives off the government, in my opinion. She still lives in a basement that somebody else provides for her. She doesn't work for her money, so in my opinion, she's no better than you, but you're not going to bring Cole Sr.'s mother into it. I promise you don't want to do that. Leave her alone. She's trying to raise children that you discarded and traumatized. So your best bet is going to be to not speak about Cole Sr.'s mother or Jess. Those two people did nothing to you. They just won't help you. You're welcome to speak about me all you want to. But yeah, I don't know anything about the extra 10 days and all that. I don't know. I have no idea, so I'm not going to speak on it. I don't know. Also, just a little FYI. Anytime I put out information that I get from somewhere else, like if Lady Red puts out something and I want to use it, I will give her credit. And she does me as well. I adore her, and she knows it. Don't question my integrity. Don't question if I'm real or not, and then use screenshots that I put up. Let's try that. And this has nothing to do, like I said, it's not Lady Red. I adore her. She always says, this is from KB, or this is, and I adore her, and I will always do her the same. It's just part of being, we have a creator on here that thinks they're the only one that can cover Lisa. I don't understand that. I don't. But anyway, I love you guys. Lisa, you're full of crap. She needs money for nothing. If she gets a hotel, are you going to keep her in her $300 hotel every week? No. So why would you send her money this week? She needs to go to jail, in my opinion. But if she goes to rehab, fine. I don't think it'll help, I'll be honest. But if she does, okay. But what she doesn't need is a hotel that everybody's going to provide. What is wrong with you people? I love you guys. I'll see you later, okay? Bye.